As we continue our discussion on the value of lab reports, this video will shine light on how lab reports and scientific writing impacts the scientific process itself. Recall the basic steps of the scientific method you learned back in grade school. Although writing is not explicitly included as a step, this video will show that it underlays the entire process and is a critical component of good science.
The scientific method truly mirrors scientific writing and structuring lab reports. Documenting the research along every step of the way helps the results in writing an understandable and thorough lab report.
It helps to both organise the researcher's thoughts within the process of conducting science and to communicate the steps used so that others might evaluate and eventually attempt to replicate the results.
Thinking about my work and talking about my work and writing about my work are all different stages of the same process.
It is through writing of papers, proposals, and reviews that we really think very critically about logic of our approaches, inferences, and conclusions.
In writing, I have time to think and to lay out an argument and to put together my thoughts. So writing really helps me to think.
Science is built upon prior scientific endeavours and discoveries, so unless you engage in writing, you cannot pass the torch.
Scientists are in fact judged on their ability to produce and publish papers. Jobs and research funding in science hinge on the quality and quantity of research papers. The scientific community relies on reading and writing research papers to communicate and build upon our results and ideas.
If you were to ask me how should a principal investigator prepare for life, I'd say, number one, read and write. Study reading and writing and communication, because that's the essence of how we get to do what we want to do. We might think that science and engineering are the essence. Well, they're pretty important, but if you can't convince anybody that what you want to do is the right thing, then you're not going to get to do it.